The United States just experienced the second shooting in the month of August in Texas. In the state of Texas, another shooting, and they're calling this another senseless shooting. Well, I want to get right into this. What is the motive, and what was the motive behind such another senseless killing? And people, this is very much easy to see. After seeing this continually go on and on and on, a pattern is starting to develop. We live in a society here in the United States of America that produces people, especially our young people today, that are overly sensitive. And they are triggered by the most minute things that happen. So it doesn't take much at all for someone to just be blown over the edge. And that's what we're seeing. And I want you to understand something that is very critical. It does not, and I repeat, it does not take the actions of a person that does another person wrong for that person to want to come and retaliate against the person that did them wrong. That is not always the case. Sometimes we as human beings take things out on people who did not or were not the ones that did us the wrong or caused us the wrong. And that's what we're dealing with here. The motive behind these shootings are that these young men feel like they've been done wrong by society, maybe by their parents, maybe by their schools, maybe by their social environments, maybe by rejection. Whatever the case was, they were done wrong by someone, some individual, and that wrongdoing caused a snap in their minds. And with the case of this second Texas shooting, all it took was the police to try to pull this vehicle over that this man was driving. And it sent him into a rage. And just like you can be working and someone, a customer, a boss, or a coworker or something can do you wrong and start you by having a bad day. And then others come up to you that were not part of starting that bad day, and you take the things that the others did on you, you take that out upon the people that are now coming up to you, and they're wondering, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? I didn't do you wrong. This is exactly what this man is going through, or was going through, because he's dead now. Feeling like he's been done wrong, highly sensitive. And we need to wake up. It is not just someone doing you wrong or doing a small event to you that's causing someone to just yell or get upset or cuss someone out. The ante has been upped. With all of these mass shootings, the ante is now, they are taking lives. And we know that from dealing in daily life. When someone has been done wrong and they take it out on another person, usually they're taking their frustrations, their anger, or whatever out on an innocent person. And that is what happened here. 4 innocent people who had nothing to do with this situation, nothing to do with this man's rage. 4 of them dead. We live in a society that no longer promotes things like love, support. We live in a society that's all about narcissism, selfish gain. And it only makes sense that during that time that you have all of these people being born, these people learning the ways of how to be selfish, not having anyone there to really care about them, support them. It makes sense that you would see more of these things happen. More of these senseless shootings and killings. More of these innocent bystanders being attacked, being murdered. Because we don't have that compassion anymore. We don't have the apathy anymore for others. We don't relate to others like we used to. The social conditioning of the United States of America and the globalization of the culture is causing and producing these individuals that are ready to take their frustration, their anger out on any and everything, and not just the one who did them wrong.